Here we have a problem on ratio. Let's read the question. Find the ratio compounded of duplicate ratio 4:5, triplicate ratio of 1:3, sub-duplicate ratio of 81:256 and sub-triplicate ratio of 125:512. Okay, first let's find the duplicate ratio of 4:5. So that is 4 square is to 5 square, which is 16:25. Now let's find the triplicate ratio of 1:3. 1 cube is to 3 cube, that is 1:27. Now let's find the sub-duplicate ratio of 81:256. So square root of 81 is to square root of 256. So if you want to find sub-duplicate ratio of the ratio given, you have to take square root for each term of the ratio. So square root of 81 is 9 and square root of 256 is 16. Okay, now let's get the sub-triplicate ratio of 1:25:512. To get the sub-triplicate ratio, what we need to do is we have to take cube root for both the terms of the ratio. So cube root of 1:25 is to cube root of 512, and the cube root of 125 is just 5 and cube root of 512 is 8. Okay, so now we got the duplicate ratio of 4:5, triplicate ratio of 1:3, sub-duplicate ratio of 81:256 and sub-triplicate ratio of 125:512. Now we have to find the ratio compounded. So let's multiply all the first terms. 16 times 1 times 9 times 5. Now we have to multiply all the second terms. 25:27 here, here, here and here. 25 times 27 times 16 times 8. So this is a ratio compounded. Okay, for the purpose of simplification, we can write this one as a fraction. 16 times 1 times 9 times 5 divided by 25 times 27 times 16 times 8. So 1 times 9 is 9. 9 goes into 27 3 times, and this 16 and 16 can be cancelled out. 5 goes into 5 1 times, 5 goes into 25 5 times. It's going to be 1 in numerator, and in denominator 5 times 3 is 15, 15 times 1 is 15, 15 times 8 is 120. Now we can write this ratio, write this fraction as a ratio, that is 1:120. So this is the ratio compounded of duplicate ratio of 4:5, triplicate ratio of 1:3, sub-duplicate ratio of 81:256, sub-triplicate ratio of 125:512.